Yo, people will be saying it's your boy Muzi 13 back with another one, and this is the post-match reaction to the Arsenal Aston Villa game. Two words, or actually three: packed and potioned. I'm gonna say it again: packed and potioned. That is what we did to Aston Villa today. Smack those guys silly, man. What are you talking about? Coming to the Emirates thinking you're gonna do something. Unai Emery, you think you're gonna do something at the Emirates. You guys beat us 2-1 at Villa Park. Granted, I'll give you that. By a last minute scrappy goal. Does not mean we're on the same level. We are not. And we showed you guys today. But oh my goodness, I am so gassed. Let's jump right into it. Arsenal 4, Aston Villa 1, and this was a sensational performance from the boys. It was top notch from start to finish. The only little bit of downer for today was just hearing the Rice injury pre-match, obviously, and leaked on Twitter. Well, not leaked. The journalist put it out, Gurner blog, that about 4 hours before the game, Rice was not going to play this game due to an apparent knee injury he picked up against Brighton. So that kind of left me in like a put a sour taste in my mouth. I was like, oh, would have been nice to have Rice in this game. And we're looking at all our players coming back, and obviously we lose Rice. But apparently it should be short term, so let's hope he's back in the next 2 weeks. I think we can cope with him for a few weeks at least. But let's talk about this game. Let's talk about this game. Arsenal showed initiative. From the start, we just went at Villa. We showed them that, yo, we're here. We're not here to like mess around. We're here to get those 3 points. We're coming back for blood for what you guys did to us a few weeks ago. Bearing in mind, we just played Aston Villa 2-3 weeks ago, early start of December. And sometimes in the Premier League, the fixtures are weird where you might play a team twice before you actually play another team once. And that was the case for Aston Villa. So it almost kind of gave like a second leg kind of vibe, like a cup game. Aston Villa won the first leg, I guess you could say 2-1. But we absolutely dominated and batted them 4-1. And the first half, probably should have scored. Probably should have left for something to end a 0-0. Obviously, Arteta went into the dressing room and told them, "Yo, guys, fix up. We need to win this game. Like we can take this game to them." And we did exactly that. The boys came out early for the start of the second half. They were on the pitch doing their huddle. Aston Villa players are still in the dressing room. Getting all the words from getting all the words and instructions from Unai Emery. But that did not matter. And as soon as the second half started, 3 minutes in, we get a corner. And what happens? Gabriel, that guy is back. He scores from the corner, beautiful to open up the scoring, and it's 1-0. And it just shows you how much we missed this guy, man. Like obviously the set pieces dried up when he was out, but as soon as he's back, we score. No coincidence. As long as you have this guy on the pitch, you're likely to score a set piece, especially with our deliveries too. So 1-0 at the 48th minute, I'm like thinking, okay, let's go get the second, let's go get the third. Because another theme we've been seeing with Arsenal recently is they score one goal, they kind of take their foot off the gas. They don't really go and kill the team off. We did not do that today. We said, nah, we're going to go get the second. We're going to go get the third. And 3-4 minutes later, Zubimendi is just throwing goal. But let's talk about the build-up to that. Odegaard gets the ball in a dangerous area, runs, drives with it, sees Zubimendi making a run inside the box, throws a beautiful through ball, making Zubimendi 1-on-1. Martinez, he calmly slots it in. And it's 2-0 at that point. I'm thinking, yo, let's turn it up. Let's turn up a notch. Because at 2-0, I was not satisfied. Trust me. I've seen a lot of stuff as an Arsenal fan. PTSD reigns supreme. And I thought at 2-0, it's still like all it takes is one deflected goal. All it takes is one bit of nonsense and they get back into the game. Thankfully, we didn't do that. We didn't let up. And you see, after we scored that goal in the 52nd minute, we were still going at them, still attacking, still shooting a lot of shots on target. We should have probably even scored even shortly after that. We didn't. But we kept going, and Leandro Trossard in the 69th minute, we get the ball in the box. Timber does a little skill, brings it back to Trossard on the edge of the box. Beautiful, beautiful finish. Finesses into the bottom corner. No chance for Martinez, and it's 3-0 in the 69th minute. You're thinking, yep, game is done. It's just up to Arsenal if they want to, hold it off here or, keep going for more. And we were not satisfied. And this is beautiful because I've said it a lot of times. Do not be satisfied. Football is a very funny game, man. You take your foot off the gas. It gives the opponent momentum. They can score one. Even at 3-1 now, you're like, this game should be easier than it should have been. But 3-0, we said, nope, we're gonna keep going. And we made a few substitutions. Gabriel Jesus came off the bench. And 9 minutes later, he gets the ball. We have another quick counter attack, win it from the back. Zubimendi gets the ball, plays into Trossard, who's overlapping him. He runs towards the edge of the box, plays that for Jesus. Jesus takes a beautiful touch. Could have laid out to Saka. He said, no, I see the goal. I'm taking a shot. Finesses it beautifully past Emi Martinez. No chance for him. And you know what it is? It's 4-0. It's game over. At that point, you're just thinking, yep, just keep it. I really wanted a clean sheet. Aston Villa did not deserve a single goal from this game. They only got that goal because we switched out towards the end. But at that point, we thought, game one, there's 8 minutes added on. I'm like, where did they get 8 minutes from? Like, why are they getting 8 minutes added on? I have no idea. But anyway, they got 8 minutes added on. And in the 94th minute, well, shortly before that, Aston Villa get the ball played across the box. And it's played back to McGinn. Empty net, thinking he should be saving it. I don't know how Raya gets there. Raya makes a beautiful save, sensational. This guy will not be beaten this season. And it takes obviously a literally fluke goal where like it squirms under him for Watkins at the back post to tap it in for them to score. But regardless, that did not do anything. That was a consolation goal. Watkins, I guess he could be happy. He's an Arsenal fan. He scored a goal on his birthday, but that did not matter in the grand scheme of things. 4-1 packed in potion. Arsenal are still on top of the league, 5 points now extended. And now we just have to sit back and just hope that Sunderland, Manchester City in a few days, that Sunderland can do what they have to do at the Stadium of Light and hold City to a draw or even get a win against them if we can extend that lead. But it's positive signs for Arsenal. Arsenal get the job done, and I'm loving it. So, boys, that is pretty much it. Got the job done. Proud of the team, man. Proud of the team. We just did what we had to do, and we keep it moving. Saturday, Bournemouth. I think away. So many might not even be playing that game is going to Manchester City, but we do what we have to do. Hopefully we get that win as well. And we keep it pushing, man. I'm loving this from the boys. That's also now 45 points at the halfway stage. And you know what that means? We're on pace for 90 points. And I think actually, funnily enough, I think we are going to be better in the second half of the season than we were in the first half. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get that 90 points or even more. But hey, let me not run too far ahead. We got the job done. 4-1 win. I'm buzzing. Man of the match, Leandro Trossard. Beautiful stuff. We keep it pushing. It's been your boy Music13. Make sure you guys like and comment. Drop a follow, subscribe, all of that stuff. But I'm going to see you guys in the next one. We out. Peace.